Muted. Well, sorry about the late start, folks. We were just trying to get some internet issues worked out, and we have those all worked out right now. 2.5 minutes until we get to the national anthem and the starting lineups, and we start our Western Valley Conference tournament for the boys. For the Falcons, they will take on Lawton-Bronson in the bottom half of the bracket. They are the number 2 seed. Lawton-Bronson, the number 7 seed coming into tonight. If the Falcons win, then the teams on the rest of their side of the bracket are Ridgeview and Westwood. So whoever wins the game between Ridgeview and Westwood tonight, that game is being played in Holstein. They are the number 3 seed. So whoever wins there would come likely to the Falcons gym on Tuesday of next week, and we will have that game on Fuller Digital Solutions as well. And then should they get to the championship game, that will take place on the 5th, which I believe is Friday of next week. And that will be at Lawton-Bronson, which is the team the Falcons are playing tonight. Just how they work it out, they always assign the gym for the event for the Western Valley Conference to one of the school gyms, and it's going to go up to Lawton this year. So we'll go up there if the Falcons are lucky enough to win the games at home that they need to win to get there. And on the top side of the bracket, Kingsley Pearson is the number 1 seed. They are going to take on Siouxland Christian in the opening round. Woodbury Central takes on West Monona on the other side of that bracket. So a fun Western Valley Conference tournament. Of course, last year Falcons very successful in this tournament, and they have been for a couple of years now, as they've been on quite the run of late with basketball and football. And we look forward to hopefully continuing that as we get nearer and nearer to the postseason action. Go through the starting lineups tonight for both teams. Starting with the Falcons, they go with Beckett DeJean, a junior, 6 feet 3 inches tall, getting 18.9 points a game. Kane Ladwig, 8.9 tonight for the 6-foot junior. Easton Harms, a 6'2 senior, getting just under 8 at 7.9 a game. Jackson Clausen, a 6'4 senior, number 12, getting 7.1 points per night. And Griffin Dearson, the 5'11 junior, is averaging just over 6.3 points a game. He is number 32. We'll take a 30-second break, be right back here with a starting lineup for Lawton-Bronson.
Tyson from Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Okay, the starting lineup for Lawton-Bronson and the Eagles, coming in with a 4-12 record, mirror image of the Falcons at 12-4. They start number 11, Braden Heiss. He is a 5'9 sophomore, getting 4.1 points a game. Number 11, number 13, Isaac Stadsvold, 9.7 a night for the 6'5 junior. So a little bit of a height advantage there, 1 inch taller than any of the Falcons, number 13. Number 21, Gage Semple, a 5'10 freshman, getting 6.1 points a game, number 21. Number 23, Isaiah Ashley. He is a 5'10 senior, getting 13.5 points a game. And Kinnick Thorson is a sophomore at 5'11", and he is averaging 4.2 points per game. And those are your starting lineups tonight. We're going to have the national anthem here. Keep it for that as we get ready for the tip-off here in Ida Grove. All right. We'll get ready for basketball action, take a 30-second break, and be right back here with the tip-off.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency, or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We're proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Ball in the air, and it's going to be one to Lawton-Bronson as they bring it up middle of the court. Looking at the top of the key is Heiss. Heiss holding right wing, now looking right side, left side, guarded up top by Dearson. Now it's going to go into the hands of Semple. Semple top of the key, working a little motion on the floor. Kane trying to poke it away, and we got an over and back. And the Falcons will get the ball on a first turnover of the ball game for either squad. They'll come over to this side of the floor. Beckett inbounding in front of the scorer's table. Harms in the backcourt. He'll take the inbounds, walk it up. Center circle, right side Ladwig. Ladwig holding, looking up top, now to the high post. Clausen working down low. Nice cut and a good look as Clausen finds Harms at the basket for two. Little three-quarter court trapping press. They want to trap right on the other side of that half-court line and get him right there, and they're going to get a block on Dearson. He just kind of thrust the hips forward a little bit, and that's what got the call. You need to just go straight up and down on that sideline. Just put a foot right on the sideline and force him back into the court. So they'll fade back into their man defense as Heiss walks it up. Looking right side, holding there is Semple. Semple guarded by Clausen. Looking up top, working it around Ashley. Ashley looking for a room to drive. He's at the high post. Semple with it right side on the dribble drive, and that's going to be stolen as Ladwig finds Dearson one dribble off the glass and gets it to go. So 4 quick points for the Falcons as they lead 4-0, under 7 to go, quarter one. Cross-court pass, Semple, back to Heiss. Heiss trapped. Now he's going to try to hit the high post. It works its way down. Off the glass, no good. Rebound will clear to Harms. Harms pushing the other way. 5-on-5 to the corner. Ladwig thought about the three. Dribbles out, looks to Clausen. Clausen gets jump balled, I guess, on the block. And on the alternating possession will go to the Falcons. First substitution in for tonight is number 33, Loudon Grimsley, as Dearson gets it in and off the glass and in. Nice inbounds play, and Dearson cleared some space and got it up and in for a 6-0 lead Falcons. Dearson already with 4. Semple with it, controls it, now kicks it across. Heiss. Heiss, one dribble, left wing, going over the top of the defense. That's Ashley on the dribble drive. He gets triple teamed. Now Semple. They're going to guard him outside as Beckett will get the steal, and Beckett pushes the other way quickly. Beckett all the way down into the defense, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Harms. One dribble, kick it out. Ladwig, 3 is up and good. So Kane Ladwig for 3. The lead is 9, and a timeout on the floor, 32nd. We'll take one as well, 9-0 Falcons.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
So a quick start for the Falcons as they lead 9-0 here. 4 points for Dearson, 3 from Kane Ladwig, just made that three-pointer, and 2 points from Easton Harms. And still 0 points for Lawton-Bronson. Falcons won the first meeting, 69-43. In the backcourt, Semple playing catch with Heiss, goes back to Semple. Semple dribbling with the right hand, now Heiss, he'll clear it across. Heiss down the middle, poked into his body, and they're going to get a reach foul, I believe, on Beckett. Nope, it's going to go against Ladwig. A little forearm, they say. And throwing it in is going to be, that was Grimsley. Semple on the drive, picks it up, back out Heiss. Heiss to Ashley. Ashley top of the key, guarded by Dearson. Ashley dribble drive with the left hand. Outside it goes. Semple, guarded by Beckett. Semple wants to drive in all the way across. Thought about the shot. Outside, Heiss will take the shot. Off the iron, no good. Dearson with it, pushing it up ahead to Harms. Harms, nice back move, and it'll go off of Lawton-Bronson out of bounds. Harms was going up, but a great block by Lawton-Bronson. Didn't see who got their final hand on it, but a clean block as Harms just steps in and misses the bunny. Put back is up and good by Clausen. So Jackson Clausen gets 2. As again, Semple will bring it across. They're working it ahead. Ashley, nice look underneath and blocked at the basket. And a put back up and in by Grimsley. Harms to Beckett. Beckett down the baseline. Nice move off the glass. No good, but he will go to the line for his first 2 free throws of the night. Beckett's got that ability to just kind of jump and hang as he kind of floats and other people move by. Then he'll put the shot up once he draws the contact. Does a lot of his damage at the stripe. Free throws up and good. Appreciate everybody joining us tonight on our Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast. We listened to some feedback last year that wanted us to do more of the Western Valley Conference games. As you heard last night with the girls, we had that game on the air, but it was the Ridgeview broadcast, and it's just going to depend on who can do what when, but we are going to try to get all the winners bracket games on the air for the Western Valley Conference. 4:44 to play. The Falcons will get the ball in. They lead 13-2. Easton Harms bringing it up, looking left side. That's Ladwig. Back to Harms. Now Beckett DeJean with it right side. To the corner, Dearson. Dearson waiting on the screen, looking underneath, and that pass will go out of bounds, and they're going to confer it should go to Lawton-Bronson. I don't think anybody touched it. I'm pretty sure nobody did. They're going to have a conversation and give it to Lawton. It's a good call. Dearson thought that Beckett was going to fade to the baseline, and he stayed put. And when he did, that pass just went right out of bounds. Falcons still leading 13-2, 11-point advantage. Heiss walking it up, picked up by Dearson. That's going to be stolen by Harms, one-on-one the other way. Works the right hand, a little pull-up jumper on the run. It's no good. It'll come the other way. That is Ashley, crossover dribble, outside Heiss. Heiss driving baseline, block from behind, and that was Harms who got the block, and it goes out of bounds. Coming into the game will be number 25, Garnand, and number 41 is Paulsma. So we got Garland, Paulsma, Ashley, and Semple out there. 2-on-0 as Ladwig all the way down, and he will get it to go. Fouled from behind and get the end one. So Kane Ladwig gets 2 and the harm. He's a 78.6% foul shooter. 15-2, early lead here for the Falcons as the offense is coming easy in the first quarter. We're just 4 minutes in. They're on pace for a 30-point quarter. That is the first foul on Semple. 2 team fouls, 1 apiece for a couple of players. Nobody's got 2 yet as the free throw is up and good. Looking to throw it in. Need to find somebody over the top. That's going to be stolen. Ladwig on the block to Beckett. Beckett through the defense. Clean block will go out of bounds and will go to Lawton-Bronson. Beckett thought he got a little body, but they don't call it. And it was clean up top. So it stays the way it is. 16-2. Over the top, they throw it away. Ladwig with another steal. He gets to the free throw line outside Harms. Kick it across Dearson. Dearson holding, Ladwig up top. Ladwig going to say, hey, let's just set up the offense here. Left side it goes to Dearson. Dearson one dribble, Harms up top. Now we got the right positions. Ladwig, right wing, goes to Beckett on the block. Beckett works it to Harms, to the corner, Dearson. Dearson, one dribble, picks it up. Now he goes to Clausen on the high post. Over the top to Harms. Steps around, outside, Clausen into the lane, and it should be a travel, yep. So the travel call goes against Clausen. He just got stuck in between the defenders there and moved that pivot foot one extra time. Kind of did a double jump. So this is Grimsley throwing in. Left side it goes. Semple bringing it across the timeline. Just about loses it. Goes to Grimsley. Now left side, Ashley. Ashley working the dribble against Ladwig. Thought about the baseline jumper. Semple has it outside, guarded by Dearson. Now Ashley works it to the high post, back outside Grimsley. Grimsley guarded by Clausen, working the drive. Clears a little space with that offhand. It's not going to go, and Dearson will come down with it. Dearson bringing it up, needs to go, and that pivot foot, nobody was looking at the ball. He was trying to find somebody he could pass to, and that momentum pulled that pivot foot up. So as soon as I say they're scoring well, they get 1 point in a minute, when before that they were averaging about 4. That's what we call the announcer's curse. So if you need to type something in about how bad the announcer is, go right ahead. Now is the time. 2:53 to play, 16-2 the score. Falcons by 14. Trying to get it in, working, goes over the top, and they get it into Ashley. Ashley working against, I believe that is Kohler. I think it's Bryson Kohler. So we got the Kohlers in. Bryson and Trayton Kohler. No, that's not Kohler. That's Bryson and Trayton. Harms, Ladwig, and DeJean out there. Trying to find somebody to get it in over the top, and that is going to get to Ashley. Ashley working the right-hand drive. Left side it goes. Dribble drive there from Thorson. Shot up, no good. Bryson with the rebound, up to Beckett. DeJean, right side, Harms. Baseline jumper is up and rattling in. I don't know if he needed to hit northeast, south, and west on the rim, but he did. He's got 4, and the lead is now 16, and the Falcons will get it back on the turnover. And the coach for Lawton-Bronson is going to do a mass substitution here, 5 in, 5 out. Full timeout as well. We'll take a break. Back in 60 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
All right, the Falcons will have the ball on the sideline. 18-2 the score, 2:18 to go, quarter number 1. Ladwig throwing it in, gets it to Harms. Harms dribbling up top, looking left side, Kohler. Bryson with it to the corner to Beckett DeJean. Beckett looking at Trayton on the low block. Bryson has it, right side it goes to Ladwig. Ladwig thought about the long 3, left side Bryson. Bryson thinking about the high post to Easton. Easton over the top, Ladwig outside Bryson. Easton with it. Easton looking to the high post, kicked by Semple. So minute 56 to play. And the substitutions for Lawton-Bronson playing a lot more consistent defense, at least on that possession so far. Working to get it in is Beckett. Beckett goes up top to Ladwig, thought about the 3. 1 dribble, right side, Bryson Kohler. Bryson looking to the corner. Ladwig dribbles out of it to Harms. Harms hits Beckett on the high post. Outside, Ladwig, 3 ball on the way, no good. Tapped over and loose for a second as Trayton poked it out of the hands of, that is Shoemaker. To the corner it goes. That's Heiss. Heiss dribbling, looking to the right side and finding Stadsvold. And a foul call, the block. So with minute 21 to play, first free throws of the night will go to Stadsvold, the 6'5 junior. On the season, he is a 57.6% foul shooter. As Ladwig comes out, Dearson back in. Second free throw on the way, back iron no good, but the rebound will go to Semple. His putback is also no good. He chases the rebound, and we got a jump ball, which will go to the Falcons. So now the possession arrow favors the Eagles as Harms in the backcourt, listening to his dad from the sideline, picks it up. Now he needs to find somebody, goes to Bryson Kohler. Bryson over the top to Dearson, down low Beckett, one dribble underneath, has it partially blocked, but through the block he gets it to go. That's point number 4 for DeJean as Heiss brings it up the right side. They fade off. They're giving him a long shot if he wants it. Now Harms will step out on him, picks up his dribble, looking to the post, underneath, up with a shot and good. As that is Stadsvold with it. And now a 20-4 game. Trayton Kohler back to Harms, over to Bryson. Bryson Kohler dribbling center circle, outside Harms, left side, Beckett. Beckett up top to Dearson. Now he'll kick it over to Kohler in the corner. Swing it up top, Harms. Harms, now he'll reset, 26 seconds. Harms pulling it back, Bryson on the left side. Up top to Dearson. Dearson, one dribble, the Kohler in the middle. He steps through the defense. His little floater is no good. Stadsvold with the rebound, and I believe we'll get a jump, and we will. So that'll flip it over to Lawton-Bronson. And the reason for that call, instead of it being a foul, is the defender, when he got that rebound, brought it down instead of keeping it up. If he'd have kept it up and they tried to grab it, you get a foul over and back. But when you bring it down, the officials are loath to call a foul unless there's a whole lot of slapping sound. Left side it or right side it goes. That was almost a travel. Outside, Stadsvold, dribble drive is up and good. His floater's in. So Stadsvold has 4, and the lead is 14, 20-6 at the end of the first quarter. The Falcons up by 14. We'll take a break. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in a minute.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
No.
I'm Darren from Holstein Manufacturing and Holstein Fabrication. Our company was built upon making the best in residential and commercial grills, and we still do. But we have grown, added laser cutters, and expanded our services to offer fabricating and manufacturing of just about anything. We use only the best products. No shortcuts are taken, which means a better result for you. We'd love to help manufacture for you and your company. Please check us out online at holsteinmfg.com.
Okay, we're back here in OABCIG at Ida Grove as the Falcons get the ball to start quarter number 2. Good quarter in the first. Scoring-wise, DeJean with 4, 5 for Ladwig, 4 for Harms, 2 for Clausen, and 4 for Dearson. So all the starters have points. Left side, Dearson. Corner, it goes to DeJean. Up top, Ladwig. Other side, Easton Harms. Looks inside to Clausen. What a pass. Up and in. Dearson wide open on a beautiful look from Clausen. That across the lane pass when everybody shifts is going to be open. And Dearson just snuck on down and got an easy 2. To the high post it goes. Trying to find somebody. They hand it off to Heiss. Cutting in. Outside. Ooh. I thought you might get a walk down there, but there was a little bit of a push. So that'll give the ball to Lawton-Bronson on the baseline. In the game is Garnand. Out there with Stadsvold, Heiss, Semple, and Shoemaker. Shoemaker with it now. He'll go over the top. Heiss, dribble drive on the baseline, stolen away by Harms. Harms working it up to Dearson. Dearson thought about it. Now he'll dribble up top. Works it to Harms. Harms, corner, Ladwig. Oh, Ladwig just wants to catch and shoot that. Didn't have the time. Harms, left side. Beckett in the corner. DeJean works it to Harms. Harms over to Dearson. One dribble. to the high post Clausen. He works it to Harms. Baseline jumper is up and no good. Beckett has it poked out, and it should go. Oh, looked like that might have been off of Lawton-Bronson, but it could have gone off of Beckett at the end. It's tough. They were both jumping up. As that's poked, and, well, they'll get it right back. So Beckett on the defensive stab with the arm, pokes it out of bounds. Lawton-Bronson grabs for it, can't corral it, so they get it on the worst possible place to inbound the basketball. In the corner on the offensive side. All the way across they go to Dearson. Dearson works it to Harms. Harms to Dearson, left side, now to the corner, Ladwig with it. Ladwig wants to go to the high post. It's poked out from behind. Good defense there by Lawton-Bronson as they work it up to Garland. No. Number 5 is, yeah, that's a Garden end too. There's 2 of them. Heiss outside on the dribble drive there. They hand it off. Work it around Semple to the corner. Garnand with it, poked out of bounds. That's Kaler Garnand. He's a 5'10 freshman. He gets about 3.8 points a game. There's a Kaler and a Caleb. Working to get it in. They will get it to Semple. Semple, guarded by Ladwig. He works it down onto the block. Double teamed there. Outside it goes all the way across. Heiss into the lane. Floater, no good. And the rebound to DeJean. And he almost throws it away. Now Beckett will bring it up. 6 minutes to play. Right side corner. Ladwig with it. Ladwig dribbling out up to Harms. Harms works it all the way down to DeJean, and a timeout to Jimmy on the sideline. Falcons coach is going to take a 30. We'll be back then as well, back in 30 seconds.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Okay, we are back here. 6 minutes to go in quarter number 2. Falcons have the lead 22-6. Just one basket scored in this quarter so far, and it went to the Falcons on a Dearson layup. Beckett going to throw the ball in underneath. Kane and Dearson are up top. Ladwig with it, and a foul called on the Falcons. And it's going to go against... It's going to go against Clausen. He was fighting for position underneath. The three-pointer was good, but the foul was before the shot. Now Clausen has 2 fouls with under 6 to go. Going over the top as they get it to Semple. Semple working it down. Nobody stopped the ball, and then he'll get the double block as Ladwig and Dearson meet him up top, and it'll come out of bounds to Lawton-Bronson. Semple did the right thing. He went right to the basket. But a last-second defensive effort kept the points off the board. Need to get it in. They do to the corner. That is Garnand. He's trapped there as Trayton Kohler steps in front. He'll go to Dearson. Dearson loses the basketball in the backcourt, picks it up, gets it to Ladwig right side. Ladwig dribbling center court, outside Dearson, now to the corner. Work it to the baseline, inside to Clausen. And it'll go out of bounds. Oof, I thought that was going to be off of Clausen, but they will give it to the Falcons underneath. So Kohler going to throw it in. They go right to Dearson, off the glass, and good. Dearson's been living at the basket right now. He's got 8 and a chance for 9. 45% on the year from the foul stripe. So Falcons' lead will bump to 18, 24-6. Checking into the game will be number 25. That is Caleb Garnand. Also checking in, number 23, 35, and 33. So that is Ashley Paulsma, Grimsley, as the free throw is up, and that's no good. And it'll go off of Kohler out of bounds. He's looking at his hands. He didn't have a stick-em on there from football. So the Lawton-Bronson squad will throw it in. Thorson out there as well for the Eagles. Stolen by Kohler, off the glass, no good on the reverse layup. And Kohler says, I need a bucket. Foul number 6 on the Falcons. Foul number 2 on Trayton Kohler. So Trayton is going to step out with his second foul. Beckett's back in. Starters back out there for the Falcons. DeJean, Dearson, Ladwig, Harms, and Clausen. Clausen going to come out as well now. He's got 2 fouls, so protect him. Ethan Berenson coming in. So a small ball lineup for the Falcons right now. Beckett's the tallest player out there. Full court man defense, inbound right side, working it down all the way across and thrown out of bounds. But the whistle blows early. The official anticipating it going out of bounds. I was worried he might call a foul there. Inbounds came to Caleb Garland, who went right up the right side, looked to the left corner, and just led the pass a little bit too much. Beckett walking it up, crossing the timeline, dribbling center circle, right side goes to Harms. Falcons have run the offense not as well as they would like, as Beckett tried to get it down low, and it'll go out of bounds off of Lawton-Bronson. On the baseline, working to get it in. They'll go up top to Ladwig. Right side Harms, baseline to Beckett. Beckett finding Dearson, up and good. Dearson just living at the basket with 10 points as a block gets called on Beckett. So that will send Lawton-Bronson to the line. They're going to shoot the bonus the rest of the way. That's foul number 7, first foul on Beckett. Coach Harms asking, was he standing there and then the other guy ran into him? Was it a foul on him or was he moving his feet? Doesn't really matter. Foul gets called, and going to the line is number 23, Isaiah Ashley. Free throw is up and rims in. That was a swirling dervish right there as it goes down. On the season, 72.7%. One more coming. It is up and good. A little bit easier to call on that one. Right side, it goes to Harms. Up ahead, Clausen that's not Clausen, that is Berenson. Now Harms. Harms up top, looking left side. Ladwig. It is tapped. Ladwig has it in the backcourt, loses his foot for a second. Now he'll work it across, and a foul is going to get called on number 23. That's just one of those where you have your arm on them, and they're going to call the block or the hold. You can't have that arm outstretched unless they're moving into you. In this case, it was hindering him moving forward. So Dearson looking to throw it in. Going to the backcourt. Harms with it. Picked up there by Garland. Harms dribbling down the lane. Baseline. Beckett off the glass and good and one. So Beckett with his second bucket, and he'll get a free throw attempt to go for 7 points. He has 6 so far. 2 from the stripe and 2 field goals. All right, into the game, Bryson Kohler as Ladwig sits down. So you got Berenson, Bryson Kohler, Easton Harms, Beckett DeJean, and Griffin Dearson out there. Free throw no good. Rebound controlled to Lawton-Bronson. 28-8, Falcons by 20. Left side, Ashley with it, working the handle. Dribble drive, right hand, working it to the right side. Back to Ashley, 3 ball, no good. And Dearson was going to get the foul, yep. You cannot box out while the player is shooting. Although it was a nice box out. He pushed him underneath the basket. You're not going to get many rebounds there. Unfortunately, he had the ball and the official was looking at him. So at the stripe is number 41, Paulsma. On the season, he is a 33.3% foul shooter. It's a man after my own heart. Paulsma is a 6'2 junior. Second free throw is up and good. So lead cut to 19, 28-9. So after scoring 20 in the first quarter, Falcons with 8 so far, halfway through quarter number 2. Harms up the right side, picks it up, working over to Clausen, now back up to Berenson. Berenson to the corner, Trayton Kohler over the top to Harms. Up top, Clausen dribbling over to Berenson and stolen away as the two collide, and we got a little bit of a hot potato out there, but Lawton-Bronson controls it. To the corner it goes. Now up top, Grimsley. Grimsley working it left side. Garland into the hands of Ashley. Ashley wants the dribble drive with the right hand, picked up by Harms. Grimsley with it, one dribble, goes to Semple. Semple has it on the floor. Bryson Kohler guarding him down the lane, and the shot no good. Grimsley has the rebound as the shot is up, and it's no good. Beckett controls the rebound. He'll get it up to Harms. 3:17 to play, quarter number 2, 28-9. Bryson to Beckett. Beckett left wing. All the way over to Harms. Skip a pass. Going back to Beckett in the paint. Beckett off the glass and good. Beckett's got 8. The lead is 21, 30-9. Right side, Semple. Semple working against Berenson. Outside, Grimsley. Up top, Garland. Now the left side to Ashley. Grimsley with it. Ashley. Ashley on the left wing. Working a drive against Harms. Has it poked away on the floor. Now it's going to find its way to Semple. Harms will switch on to him. He'll go to the floor. All the way across. Grimsley with it. Grimsley to the high post. Now the shot, long two, no good. Rebound to DeJean as they work it up ahead. Ahead of the defense, we call that cherry picking, is Berenson. He's got 2, and the lead is 23. Nice pass by Beckett. Hit him in stride. That's some quarterbacking at work. Up top, that is Semple, guarded by Berenson. Left side it goes. Working it to the high post now. Shot partially blocked as Beckett got a piece. Going up ahead, it goes off Bryson Kohler. Now Harms will pick it up. Harms to Kohler. Need to get it across. They do. Up ahead to Clausen. Stepping through, baseline, across the lane. Berenson, and he'll blow it. You don't want to miss that one, and then he gets fouled on the putback. You're either padding your stats because you know you're getting the rebound, or you just were, how am I this wide open? And you put a little too much on it. So Berenson is going to go to the line. He's a 62.5% foul shooter. Spot's going to check in at the first free throw. I believe that. And Trayton Kohler coming in as well as Bryson Kohler sits down. And Harms sits down as well. Harms, I think, had played the whole first half up until this point. Second free throw is up and good as well. So Berenson gets them both. He's got 4, so he's over his average as it goes to Grimsley. Now Semple. Garland with it. Going left side to Heiss. Heiss from the left wing picks it up to Semple. Semple top of the key. Heiss on the left side. Heiss, cross-court pass going to Garland. Outside, Semple. Dribble drive all the way down at the glass. Hits the window and in. So Semple gets 2. And the lead is back to 23. Working it across to Beckett. Beckett, dribble drive in, outside, Ladwig all day, and he'll miss it off the right side, and then Beckett's going to pick up the over the back. Yeah, he's got that smile on his face that says, I got my hand caught in the cookie jar. So on the over the back call, it will be foul number 2 on Beckett. Kohler going to come back in for him with 1:05 to go in the half. No need to pick up the third foul. So Kohler has 2. He needs to watch out. Everybody else with just 1 or none. You got a whole lot of subs out there with Ladwig. Trayton Kohler, Berenson, as the free throw is no good. Trayton gets the rebound, goes to Ladwig. Ladwig's going to play the point. Ladwig up with the left hand. Works it across to Bryson. Bryson to the corner. Berenson thought about the 3. Looking at spots. All the way across to Kohler. Bryson has it, right side. 49 seconds, goes to Spots. Spots on the drive, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Spots' leg and will go to Lawton-Bronson. 43 seconds to go in the half. Falcons by 23, 34-11. Semple dribbling up top. Works it to the right side. Back up into the hands of Semple. Garnon, a long two, I believe. Ladwig with the rebound. And Ladwig looking to push ahead. Goes to Kohler. We're going to get a kick on Semple. 23 seconds, and they're going to pull Trayton because he doesn't want to pick up foul number 3. And into the game is Cade Mason, the 6'3 junior. Also coming in is the other Garnand, Kaler Garnand. Coming out is Semple. So I've got Garnand, Garden, Grimsley, long ball, 3 ball, up, bank, not open, as it'll come the other way. Across the court and off the iron, no good. 13 seconds. Bryson Kohler coming the other way. Left side it goes to Berenson. Berenson picking it up. Kohler back to Berenson. 4 seconds. Up top, Bryson. Ladwig, long 3, no good. So at the buzzer, the shot's no good, and the lead remains 23, 34-11. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
You have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Well, the Falcons leading at the half, 34-11, 23-point advantage. Falcon defense has been exceptional this evening so far, allowing just the 11 points. At the end of one, it was 20-6. At the end of two, it is 34-11. So the Falcons have built a nice lead as they look to try to get to that 35-point and a running clock. And once you get there, you just coast to your victory, and hopefully that can happen for this Falcons team as that press has been working, hands have been getting into passing lanes, and really disrupting any sort of semblance of offense for Lawton-Bronson. As far as the Falcons go, they are paced in scoring by Griffin Dearson, who's got 10 points, 7 points for Beckett DeJean, 6 points for Kane Ladwig, 4 each for Ethan Berenson and for Easton Harms, 2 points for Jackson Clausen. For the Eagles, they are led in scoring by Isaac Stadsvold with 4, 2 each for Gage Semple, Isaiah Ashley, and Loudon Grimsley, and 1 point for Curtis Palsma. We've got 7 minutes to go at the half, so we'll take a break here. All you'll see is the screen and wait till the teams come out to warm up, as the Falcons' lead at the half is 34-11. The next broadcast for the Fuller Digital Solutions squad will be on Tuesday if the Falcon boys win. We're doing all the winners bracket games this year, so we will have the game on Tuesday, assuming the Falcons can hold on and get the victory. And that game will be against the victor of Ridgeview and Westwood. And, you know, if the Falcons win, it'll be right back here in Ida Grove. Whether I do that game or the Ridgeview squad does that game will be done by our Fuller squads, and we'll see who ends up with it. But we will work it out for you to make sure we get that broadcast on the air. And we do appreciate everybody joining us. Again, we apologize for our late start tonight. Just a little bit of some technical issues with the internet. Now we got it rolling, so we will keep it going throughout the rest of the ball game. And thank you so much for joining us. And we have 1 half left. Falcons are leading 34-11. We'll be back in a bit.
Everyone at Ida Bowl says, go Falcons! Stop on by for a great meal today at Ida Bowl. We have daily lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner specials 7 nights a week with a huge menu to choose from. Friday night, all you can eat fish. And every Saturday, prime rib. Call us about bowling leagues and visit us on our Facebook page too. And visit us in Ida Grove today at the Ida Bowl.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Battle Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
All right, we are back to action here with 47 seconds remaining in the half. For Lawton-Bronson, if you want to get back into this ball game, really the main thing is to get yourself a little bit more under control. The Falcons are one of those teams that really likes to put you out of your game. You want to come and run your offense, and that Falcon defense wants to speed you up, wants to get you out of what you're running in your sets, get some quick offense from their defense, when all of a sudden they're getting 4-on-3s, 3-on-2s, and sometimes just 2-on-1s, and those easy breaks lead to easy points. So Lawton-Bronson needs to do a little bit better ball control. For the Falcons, well, they just need to keep on that defensive edge and have a goal. Right now, if you're up, instead of 34-11, you want to be up 44-13-15, something like that. Set yourself up to get to that 35, because once you get there, that really ends the game quickly with that running clock, especially if you can get to it early in this second half. So it's 34-11. The Falcons' lead is 23, and they come out on the defensive end. It's going to be Lawton-Bronson basketball traveling right to left across your television, or I guess computer screen, maybe your device. We'll call it your device. As the inbound comes in, Heiss going to bring it up. Right side, looking to the high post, tapped away on the floor. Quick hands there, but it's going to find its way to number 35. That is Kinnick Thorson. Outside to Heiss. Heiss slowing that offense down. 7:44 to play, third quarter. First possession for either team. Looking to drive is Thorson. Could have been a carry. Going to go outside. Working top. That is a dribble, and the shot is up. Back iron no good. Dearson gets it, steps through. Up ahead to Ladwig. Ladwig down, looking to go to somebody. Clausen, one dribble all the way off the glass, and good. He'll sneak it in there on the layup. And that's what I mean. You get that breakaway, and all of a sudden your defense isn't where it wants to be. You're not guarding who you normally guard, and you're looking to pick up people, and then somebody can just sneak right past you to the basket. And now a 25-point game, chance for more. Clausen's free throw is good. On the season, Clausen is a 63% foul shooter. Working it up the right side, Heiss. Back up top, Thorson. Thorson dribbling top of the key. Going to hand to Semple. Semple right side, dribble drive. Now he'll jump or shot from that high post position. It'll clear out. Now Clausen has it. One-on-one all the way down, off the glass, and good. He went right to the basket, forced the issue. He's got 7, and the lead now up to 28. Right side dribbling Thorson. They want to double team him. It's going to go to Semple. Right side, dribble drive, Heiss into the block, up, and could have been a foul there on the Falcons as the shot was missed by Stadsvold. Beckett goes to Clausen again, and another layup for Clausen. He's got 7 quick points, and the lead is 41-11. All point scoring in the third quarter so far is Clausen. Falcon lead is 30. Going to look down on the block, and a travel. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think he ever controlled it. They're going to say he double clutched it. I don't think he controlled it in the first place. If he didn't control it, it's not a travel. If he does control it, then it is a travel. Harms on the right side jumps up, and they wanted to get the alley-oop there to Beckett, and we're going to get a foul on Dearson on the reach. That's the one that didn't get called in the first half when you reach in. So you bring that rebound down and you almost invite the tie-up. That time the official saw enough that he wanted to give the call to Lawton-Bronson. So they'll get the ball on the baseline. Looks like Thorson might have a little trouble with that shooting hand if he's right-handed. He's shaking it out. 6 minutes to play, third quarter. Falcons by 30, 41-11. Handing it off outside. Ashley working against Dearson, wants to drive in the lane. Outside it goes. Semple dribbles, and it's poked away by Clausen. Falcons, quick hands in the passing lanes, forcing the issue against the Eagles. Outside to Semple, guarded by Harms. Semple working against him, wants to drive. Now outside Ashley. Ashley up top. Heiss, 3-ball on the way. Back iron hit the strip. It's going to be a out of bounds to the Falcons. You probably can't see it on your screen. Maybe you can, but there is a strip that leads up to the ceiling to move that basket up and down, as it'll go right side to Harms. Clausen, and it'll find a way to Dearson. Nice save in. Clausen working on the block all the way to the corner. Ladwig, stop and pop, no good. Rebound clears to Heiss, and Heiss muscles it out of Dearson's hands up the right side. That is Ashley, back to Heiss. If it hits that strip, then it's automatically out of bounds. That pass will go out of bounds. Heiss with a nice drive, and he was anticipating a cut there by Stadsvold. He figured Stadsvold would go right to the basket. He did not, and that's why that pass went out of bounds. And they're going to bring Thorson out. Like I mentioned, he was holding that right hand. I hope he's okay. Right into Ladwig. Ladwig working it up to Beckett. Beckett breaks the press. Working against Heiss. Beckett's up top to the corner. Poked, stolen away Grimsley. And then Beckett will pick up the foul. And that was a bad foul. That's number 3 on Beckett. Now he's got to play very carefully. If he picks up another, he'll sit till the fourth quarter. That's just a frustration foul, and Trayton's probably going to come in for him. He's going to sit down at the scorer's table. Up top, Semple 3-ball. It's good. So Semple gets it to go from up top, and the lead is back to 27. First points of the quarter and the half for Lawton-Bronson. Dearson picks it up, looking left side. Harms goes to the baseline. Clausen works it to Beckett on the block. His pass, find a way to Easton as it goes off a couple of different Lawton-Bronson players. Blocked at the bucket, and then a foul underneath on Ashley as Ladwig got the rebound back. First shot was definitely a clean block, and the second attempt was a foul. And Beckett's going to come out with the 3 fouls. He might come back in a minute or two, but you always got to get him out for a little bit just so he doesn't pick up number 4 right away. Now he knows frustration foul. You throw a bad pass and then you want to make up for it with a steal. Kohler into Harms, 3-ball on the way, good. So Easton gets the triple back. That's only the second made 3 of the night for the Falcons, and it's back to a 30-point game. Semple outside Grimsley. Grimsley all the way down, blocked at the bucket. Coming the other way is Clausen, who got the block. Clausen up the left side, working it down, and he tries to hook it over to Dearson. Now Ladwig to Harms, off to Grimsley. Grimsley gets the steal. He'll pick it up, working it down to Semple, blocked from behind and out of bounds to Lawton-Bronson. Ref underneath said the block was clean. Coach for Lawton-Bronson disagrees. Clausen sitting down as Bryson Kohler's in. So we got Kohler, Ladwig, Dearson, and Harms on the floor for the Falcons. Grimsley into the paint, running jumper, no good. Rebound underneath, blocked from behind by Dearson. This time they will get a foul on Dearson. And that will send Paulsma back to the line. He'll shoot 2 more. He is a 33% foul shooter, 1 of 2 tonight. 4th foul on Dearson, so he'll have to come out here. Free throw is up, and whew, it went. You take them how you can get them. If they bounce up, hit the backboard, bounce down, hit the rim, and bounce in, that's still a good shot. Second one is up, and this one is a lot better looking and goes. And it is now a 25-point game. Kohler Working it up top, back to Kohler. Back up top, Harms. Beckett, he came back in already. Outside Harms. To the left side it goes. Ladwig. Ladwig drives down the baseline. Kohler, short little jumper, good. Bryson Kohler, first points for him tonight. He's got 2, and the lead is back to 27. Left side, Semple, working to the baseline. Underneath, turnaround jumper is up and no good. Trayton Kohler with the rebound as he rips that one down. And they've adjusted the score. I thought it was 30. They hit it at 27. Now it's back to 30. 46-16, up with a shot. It is no good. And the rebound will clear to Semple. Good hands there by Semple. 3 minutes to go. Falcons leading by 30. Up the left side. Work it over to that is Garland. Now to the corner. Semple all the way down. And that reverse layup was rebounded by Kohler. Goes to Bryson Kohler. Bryson up ahead to Ladwig. Ladwig, he's going to take the 3. No good. Harms with the rebound outside to Bryson. Beckett on the baseline. Beckett skipping a pass, goes to Kohler. Kohler's 3 ball on the way. No good again. Tap to Beckett, inside to Kohler. Kohler with the little bunny hook, and he'll make it. He's got 2 points. And the lead now is 32, 48-16. 2:12 to play, quarter number 3. Up top, that is Palsma. Palsma working against Bryson. Going to go to Grimsley. Grimsley driving in and in the paint. That's going to be a foul on Bryson. He didn't give him space, and he was moving the body. If he'd have stayed set on the feet, he probably doesn't get that called against him. But because he moved that leg, that's going to get him the foul every time. Free throw is up and no good. So Grimsley from the stripe this season is a 28.1% foul shooter. A couple of substitutions into the game. We got Semple and Garland out there. And Thorson. Also Palsma and Grimsley for Lawton-Bronson. Free throw is no good. Palsma rips down the rebound, passing it out to Garland. Now Thorson with it. Thorson working it up top. That is Semple. Dribble drive against Bryson Kohler. And the baseline jumper is up and good. So Semple's got 7 now. As Beckett up ahead of the defense. He'll go all the way off the glass and just swim it around the rim and in. Beckett has 10, and the lead is back to 32, 50-18. And that's just stolen away by Trayton Kohler and a foul against Lawton-Bronson. Minute 26 to play, 32-point advantage for the Falcons. Grimsley coming out. Foul was on Garland. Caleb with his 3rd foul. Harms walking it up. A 3-pointer gets it to a running clock. A 2-pointer is 34. Right side it goes. Berenson in the ball game. Works it up to Bryson. Bryson over the top to Trayton. Has the position underneath. Misses the shot underneath. Beckett with the rebound. Back to Trayton. Trayton working in the paint. Finding Berenson. He'll get fouled and go to the stripe. Nice cut by Berenson, who went right to the basket when his defender cleared out. So he will go to the line shooting 2 for 2 tonight, and he is a 63% foul shooter on the season. Minute 5 to play. 3rd quarter. Free throw, no good. That is the 4th foul on Caleb Garland. So Dearson with 4 and Garland with 4. Trayton at the bucket, getting the rebound. He'll go back up, no good on the shot, and the rebound will clear to Garland. He'll go outside. Semple picked up by Beckett. Up top, Garland to the high post. Outside, Semple, baseline drive. Needs to find somebody, does. That is Palsma. And the shot attempt will go out of bounds as Semple was on the line when he jumped. Or he was touching another player who was out of bounds. I'm not sure. If you touch a player who's out of bounds while you are in the air, then you are also out of bounds, I believe. I'm not 100% on that rule. Beckett, nice, strong move underneath, misses it. Put back is good. So Beckett now with 12, and the lead is back at the highest point, 34, 52 to 18. 18 seconds to go, quarter number 3. Right side, Garland with it. Garland, one dribble up top into the hands of Shoemaker. Right side, Palsma. Palsma, right side again, looking to Semple. Dribble drive, shot up, back iron, no good. 2-1, need to get a shot off. It's in the air and no good. And the Falcon lead at the end of 3 is 52 to 18, as we will go to quarter number 4 when we get back in 1 minute.
As you cruise through downtown Odebolt, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odebolt, online at SwansonWithYou.com.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebolt. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebolt or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebolt. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
All right, we appreciate you joining us on this broadcast from Fuller Digital Solutions, as the Falcons on top by 34. If they can get a bucket, they will make the running clock go for the entire fourth quarter on this first possession. Bryson gets it into Harms. Harms back to Kohler. Kohler, right side, left side that is, up top Berenson, one dribble to Harms. Harms hits Spots on the high post. Spots drives down, his shot off the glass and good. So Spots will get it to go. He'll go to the line shooting the end one, and the Falcon lead now is going to be 36, and with the free throw would make it 37. Clock still remains at 7:49. Any free throw the clock will stop. It'll stop on timeouts and then official timeout. So the rebound will clear, and a nice block there by, is that Ashley? I believe it is. Isaiah Ashley with the block. It'll go out of bounds, Falcons basketball. So the clock continues to tick, tick, tick. Try to get it in. They'll go up top to Bryson. Bryson Kohler, top of the key, dribbles right side. Now picking it up, hitting Harms. Now the pass stolen away. Work it up. That is number 23, we got Ashley up around, and a rebound to Spots. Left side, it'll go to Harms. Harms, left wing, up top Kohler, right side Berenson. Berenson driving in and just got himself in trouble on that backboard. Rebound is going to get over to Berenson. Berenson up top to Harms. Harms working it to the block, and just a little bit eager on that. He was trying to get down low, was Cade Mason. Had good position, but then when he was bringing it in, it hit off his right thigh out of bounds. Block playing is tough because you got to work the body into the defender while you're maintaining basketball control. And just a hair off. You want to keep that ball a little tighter and a little higher. Up with the three-pointer, and it is good for Isaiah Ashley, that is. And the lead is down to 33, but the clock will run until it gets under 25. So 6:13 to go, right side Harms. Harms thought about skipping the pass, and this time does, and it wanted to go to Bryson Kohler underneath, but Bryson moved off the spot. So the turnover will go back to the Eagles, as they'll get the ball in. Heiss in the backcourt. 5:53 to play. Coach for the Lawton-Bronson squad calling out the play. Grimsley over to Ashley, back to Grimsley. Driving down the lane, off the glass, no good. And Grimsley will go back to the line shooting 2. Clock stops at 5:33. 0 for 2 tonight. On the season, he is a 28.1% foul shooter. Free throw is good. One more coming. Some substitutions coming in. So Trayton Kohler, Griffin Dearson, Ladwig, Clausen, and Harms back out there. They're going to keep Beckett on the bench. Second free throw up, and that one will rattle home. Little back iron love right there as it kicked up and went right down. Lead down to 31. Left side to Ladwig. Ladwig looking underneath. Now we'll go to the high post and Clausen. Clausen at the top of the key, working underneath. That's Harms. He just had a beautiful backdoor cut and a good find by Clausen. Up ahead, 3 ball on the way. Garnand, front iron, no good. Rebound to Ladwig. Ladwig will push it up 3-on-2. Ladwig with the left hand. He thought about pulling up. Outside Harms, 3 ball on the way. Back iron, no good. Grimsley coming the other way, and they're going to get the foul on the Falcons. Not sure who they call it on. Going to go against Harms, team foul number 6. And the clock ticks towards the 4-minute mark, 4:46 to go. Walking it across the timeline, Heiss, left hand, working it to the right, hands to Grimsley. Grimsley stolen away by Kohler. Kohler trying to control it, works it up top. Harms, no sense rushing here. You got the lead and the ball. Harms says, hey, Trayton, get underneath, and to the corner, trying to find Dearson, and as soon as Harms threw it, Dearson cut. So that'll go out of bounds and give the ball back to Lawton-Bronson. Lead is at 33, 56-23. Harms going to come out, Beckett coming back in. 6 fouls on the Falcons, 4 on Lawton-Bronson. Heiss crossing the timeline. Working it up now, top of the key. Handing it off, up top. Little game of weave as Ashley has the top of the key. Wants to go underneath. Clausen stepping in front. Over the top to Kohler. Kohler hit on the head, and Beckett will get the putback. Lead is back to 35, 58-23. Goes to the left side. Grimsley driving in, and the foul will get called on the floor, but that'll stop the clock for the 1-and-1. So Grimsley is going to go to the line shooting the bonus. He is 2 of 4 tonight. He has a total of 4 points. Falcons led in scoring tonight. I think Beckett's got it at 14 right now. Dearson has 10. And Clausen with 12. Free throw is no good. Coming the other way with it. Work it to Clausen in the corner. Beckett hit the cutter. Trayton Kohler up and in. So Trayton's got 2 more. Nice find by Beckett. The lead is 37, 60-23. Up top, holding, top of the key. 1 dribble, right side. Outside it goes. Now up top, lurking the drive is Thorson. No. That is Thorson. Now Heiss, and he'll get the floater. A baseline floater for Heiss as he gets on the board for the first time tonight. Ladwig thought about the 3. 1 dribble. Trayton in the corner. Back to Ladwig. Thought about stepping into it again. Back to Trayton. Trayton, 1 dribble. Needs to find somebody. And Dearson is cutting when people are throwing in the ball. As that layup is up and good for Thorson. And a timeout on the floor. I think Jimmy wants one with 2:25 to play. It's 60-27. Falcons by 33. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after a game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
They don't have his number up there, do they? No. That's who it was. Yeah, had to be. All right, Heiss with the basket on the running layup as the Falcons will bring it the other way. Spots, Mason, Bryson Kohler, Berenson on the floor. Pass to Berenson up top, back to Kohler. Harms out there as well. Harms has it up top, working right side to Berenson. They want to go to Mason. Good pressure defense as Spots has it on the high block, working it down. Harms in the corner, chases it down, and somehow Spots works it around into the hands of Berenson. Back up top to Kohler, minute 55. Spots, and that pass, you can't throw that pass. As Mason is down there on the block, any low pass is going to end up not being able to be recovered. You got to hit the big man about waist high or better. If it's below that, it's going to be exactly that result, as that long ball is going to end up to Spots. Spots will step through, miss the layup, and the rebound will go the other way as Mason will pick up the foul. Clock should still be running with a minute 28. They stopped it for some reason. Oh, fouls. Yep, and it's going to be the 1-and-1. So it will stop for the 1-and-1. And that's going to send Heiss to the line. Heiss is a 69% foul shooter. Has to make the first to get the second. Free throw is up and good. As Paulsma's into the game now for Lawton-Bronson. Second free throw up and good as well. So gets them both. And the lead is 31. Minute 28 to play. Spots gets it into Harms. You know, a lot of these players seeing a couple more minutes than they normally do, trying to gel together on the floor and find where they want to be. As a nice pass there. So Spots got it down low, and then a good back cut by Mason, and he gets points right at the basket. Stolen to Harms. Harms pushing it ahead to Bryson. Bryson running through the defense, missing the layup. Put back is up on the rim, no good. Tapped around. Spots gets it. It's no good, and it'll come the other way. 55 seconds, 62-28. Falcons by 34. Outside, up top, it's in the hand. Hands of 45, who I don't have a name for. Now Garland with it. We got 45 on Lawton-Bronson. Neither one of the rosters I have has that. 41, Paulsma scores. And it's 62-31, Falcons by 31. Outside Kohler. Kohler goes to Spots. Over the top to Harms. Harms off the glass and in. Nice look. That's a couple of really good passes from Spots, as Harms now with 8. The lead is 33. Right side, up top, Garland. Garland, stop, pop at the buzzer. It's good. And at the buzzer, the Lawton-Bronson squad will get their 33rd point as the Falcons win by a final of 64-33. We'll take a minute and a half break, be back here for some final thoughts and wrap up the action. You have watched a production of Fuller Digital Solutions, back in 90 seconds.
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full line Chrysler tech and a full line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small town dealer and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Seasons change, but a farmer's work never does. The Bloyer Agency or local Grinnell Mutual member insurance company tips their hat to those who help ensure we can all eat tomorrow. We are proud to offer the coverage they need to keep growing, and we're full of gratitude. So we're taking this moment to say thank you for bringing in the harvest today for a well-fed world tomorrow. Trust in farming. Trust in the Bloyer Agency in Odebolt. Trust in tomorrow. Contact the Bloyer Agency today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Well, the Falcons get the victory tonight, 64-33. Falcons built the lead in the first quarter, jumping out to a 20-6 lead at the half. It was 34-11. After 3, 52-18, under final 64-33. Falcons did get it to a running clock for a while, and the lead went back and forth after there. The highest lead of the game was 36 for the Falcons. Falcons scoring, leading the way, was Beckett DeJean with 14, 12 points for Jackson Clausen, 10 points for Griffin Dearson, 8 points for Easton Harms, 6 for Kane Ladwig, 4 each for Ethan Berenson and for Trayton Kohler, 2 apiece for Bryson Kohler, Cade Mason, and Kyle Spots. Again, your final for the Falcons is 64-33. For Lawton-Bronson, they were led in scoring by Gage Semple with 7, 6 points for Kaylor Garnand, 5 points for Curtis Paulsma, also for Isaiah Ashley, 4 each for Loudon Grimsley and for Isaac Stadsvold. So the Falcons will move on and play on Tuesday of next week. We will have that game on Fuller Digital Solutions. It'll either be on the Falcon channel, it might be on the Ridgeview channel. We'll see which way we want to go with that. Falcons will be playing right here in Ida Grove on Tuesday, and you'll find that game on a Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast as we look forward to that and look forward to keeping our broadcast going throughout the Western Valley Conference Tournament on the winner's bracket side. Falcons record now 12-5, and the Lawton-Bronson squad will move to 4-13. Appreciate everyone joining us this evening. Have a great weekend, folks, and we'll be back again on Tuesday.